channel. It's your girl. On today's video, I want us to analyze on something. 1 minute. You see the video I make the previous time of men liking older women slash sugar mommy. I'm not here to say women also are not in the same category. Women are in the same category because out of laziness, you're looking for a man that will definitely foot your bills, take care of everything that you did not have growing up. I don't know if there is this void you did not get from your parents that you feel like an older man can give. There is this vacuum in your life. You feel like, okay, maybe your father, you didn't have a father growing up. But it's so surprising that most of these girls have father, they have mother. They just feel like most of those things I could not have growing up as a girl, then an older man can give it to me, like buying me car, buying me expensive hair, buying me, renting an apartment that I can normally not afford as a younger person. Not that they cannot date a younger guy, they just cannot stand the fact that being controlled, if I should put it that way, or because older men really don't care what you do with your life. No, all they want is the satisfaction that it comes with. Come and satisfy me, and that's all. I pay for the fact that you're satisfying me, except for those who just want to keep you for personal toy purposes. So sorry I'm using that word, but it is what it is. You can find love with an older man, don't get me wrong, but their age, your age mates that you can grow with, that you can learn with, because sometimes older men cannot teach you what older boys will teach you. They cannot grow with you. They just want to sponsor this life. They just want you to, as in, just be pampered. That brings me into the boys. The advantage and disadvantage of dating an older women. Advantage is that the fact you get what you want as a young boy. Like, they'll give you the money you need, they'll pamper you, some of them, not all of them, because you are still like an era boy to them. You still do most of the things, most of their chores, most of the errands they want to run, you run it for them. Their own is that they give you money. The disadvantage part of it is like, you know you cannot work with them. You know you cannot really take them to certain events. You know you will still have a girlfriend regardless of you having them. Some of them in Nigeria, yes, I can understand that they are done with school, there is no job. You can do other things, because these older women, that as in, it has become a trend now. Like, it has literally become a job. Dating an older woman has really become a job. Like, I have to apply, I have to have a sugar mommy that pays me on a monthly basis. I satisfy you every day, if they do it like an everyday, like here, I don't know. I satisfy you on a daily basis. At the end of the month, you pay me for satisfying you. If you have kids, I take care of your kids, I clean your house. It's just like as in, you are an errand boy who still do the satisfying part. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, because in the area of women, they don't really do those errand stuffs, because you cannot really bring them close to your house nor your children, because obviously you will have a wife. But in the area of a sugar mommy, these people might have husband. They just rent a hotel in another place, put you there, and make you clean, look after their children, run the errands that they need to run for them. Before, you will never find as in, a man's role is to provide. A man's role is to take care of his family, is to make sure he's okay, he works for his money. But nowadays, you now find out that the role now has flipped. I don't know if it's because women now have more option to work. Like before, you don't really work in certain places. There are certain jobs that are limited to women before, like teaching, working in a hospital, being a midwife. You get me? But now that you can do more jobs than you usually do before and earn money, even those who are even married now believe marriage should be 50-50. Now believe, okay, if I can earn this amount, I can have, if my husband can have a baby girl, I can also have a baby boy. You get me? The life of sugar mommy and sugar daddy is now a trend. It's not like a natural job that somebody do. You literally go online and apply for an older woman to date you. If you are abroad, the benefit is like you have paper. Yes, after all the knacking of maybe 5 years, they finally just feel like, okay, let me settle you by giving you paper. But those who are in Nigeria, they really don't. The settlement is all about the money. They just pay you, then you still spend that money on a younger girl. What's the essence? You can work. It is because you are lazy. It is because you do not want to do things for yourself, especially those in Lagos. Let me even use them for example, because they are the one really hyping this trend. They are the one really on this train, because those in Lagos that are looking for girls that are already okay, even some who even date their age mates for boys. If you really check, you hear these shows where girls will come outside for love hunting, and you start hearing them say, now let me they give, even when I dey date the guy and I miss they give. But in other words, even younger girls still have to give their boyfriends money when they're supposed to work. You are working, and the guy should work for the money. He will refuse to work for you, who is the girlfriend, to bring money to him. And still after this money, or after this time, after this pampering, after the benching that he will last bench you on top of the money that you give to him, he will still leave you. That is to let you know that men are hunters by nature. You cannot give them to keep them. You will notice no matter how much you give them, they will still cheat on you. They will still leave you and go and meet whoever they want to meet. Is it out of laziness that you don't want to work? Is it out of laziness that you don't want to do anything? You just want to wake up in the morning and knock. After you knock somebody's mother or somebody's wife or some lady, they pay you, and that's all. For you to do anything with your hand has become a problem for you. For you to say, okay, I really want to earn my own salary, is a problem. You can do other jobs. There are other jobs you can apply for in Nigeria. It must not be government job. But nowadays in Lagos, every guy there, sorry to use that word, every guy is there. All they do is look for a girl who is already working. Right. Look for a lady who is already working and extort them, because it has now really become a trend that you just look for somebody to extort, whether be it by pressing, be it by physically doing it, be it by emotionally doing it. It is now a trend. Please, I don't know if you have any opinion on why really it's now a trend that show now even correct. People no longer even have the shame of, this is what I do. Although yes, girls also don't have that shame. They just boldly come to tell you, I date an older man pay my bills. Same applies to the guys. They just openly tell you, okay, I date an older woman. But abroad, I don't know. It is a thing. No, let me not tell you. Even generally, it is not a thing. It is a thing everywhere. Generally, it is a trend. Home nor abroad, it is a trend, because this older women thing has really become a big deal. Even those who want to jack out of Nigeria, they are looking for an older woman to chat, to date, to have relationship with, so that they can be able to have people and jack back. Even in that Nigeria now, you would think, okay, younger boys, they have all the Colorado you see them take, all the drugs you see them consume. It is for sexual satisfaction. You think it's for enjoyment. No, they are doing it for sexual satisfaction, to be able to satisfy somebody somewhere, some sugar mommy, as in, if you are not enjoying what you are doing, then you stop it. It is not a job. It's supposed to be a relationship situation, but now because the person is an older woman, so you feel like, okay, let me extort this person. The only way I can be able to extort this person is by coming to this person's life as a relationship, or as a girlfriend, or as a boyfriend. Then hence I'm dating you, because people will normally not date you, male, younger, but nobody asks you to date an older woman. You are doing it for your own benefit, for your own greed, out of your own selfish and lazy interest. If you can work, you will not be in that situation. That's what I just came here to quickly say, because this thing has really honestly become a trend that older women are now the shorts. They don't want to date their peers, because they feel like, I don't want to be accountable for where I go to, what I'm doing, who I'm with, what time I'm home, why is my boxer here, why is my shoe here, all those kind of situations. So it basically just boiled down to not wanting to be, as in you do not want to be accountable for your own deeds, and you are also greedy at the same time. It is out of laziness and not being able to be accountable, because when you are dating a younger girl, for sure you will account for the things you're doing. You will account for who is calling, where you're going to, why you're not home. But an older woman really don't care. You can go anywhere you want to go to. All I care about is when you come back, come and do your work, come and do your thing, so that at the end of the month you get, just like a job, just like you go to the your workplace every day for 30 days, and at the end of the month they pay you your salary. It's just basically same. I just say, let me come in here to analyze it with you guys. So keep your opinion down in the comment section. Is it laziness? Is it that they are greedy? Is it that they don't just want to work, or they just want to also be pampered, like girls say, I want to sit down and be taken care of? Make money, people will take care of you. Okay, bye guys.